Hi, and welcome back to Define. In today's session, we will understand how changes in vocabulary affects the difficulty level of reading texts. Understanding vocabulary complexity in detail helps us analyze why it makes a text challenging and how it impacts comprehension in an exam or learning environment. Unfamiliar words in a text increase cognitive load, forcing readers to pause and decode meanings, which disrupts comprehension. Without clear context or prior knowledge, these words can lead to misunderstandings and time loss, especially in exams. Idiomatic expressions can confuse readers who interpret them literally or lack the cultural context to understand their meaning. In exams, this can result in misinterpretation and incorrect answers, especially for non-native speakers. Dense terminology can be challenging because it requires background knowledge and represents complex ideas in compact terms, making it harder to decode. In exams, unfamiliar terms can lead to confusion and stress, affecting the reader's ability to interpret the text correctly. To illustrate the progression of text difficulty based on vocabulary complexity, here are examples of texts conveying the same meaning but using different levels of complexity. The easiest text uses simple and familiar words, no technical or domain-specific terms. Readers of all levels can easily understand this. The moderate level introduces slightly less common words like mutual and species, which may require context for understanding but are still broadly accessible. In the challenging text, the term symbiotic is technical and might be unfamiliar without prior knowledge. Understanding depends on either recognizing the term or inferring its meaning from context. The most difficult levels incorporate dense terminologies like heterospecific and reciprocal benefits. Readers must understand multiple technical terms to grasp the sentence fully. While the easiest texts serve as a baseline for understanding core ideas, the moderate-level texts gradually introduces complex ideas, ideal for intermediate learners. The challenging texts mimic exam texts, offering practice for decoding unfamiliar vocabulary. And the most difficult of texts require preparation for dense academic or professional passages for advanced comprehension. Here's how the progression of difficulty applies to a paragraph that conveys the same core meaning, adjusted for vocabulary complexity. To prepare effectively, begin with simple examples to understand the basics. Move to moderate ones to get comfortable with new terms, and practice with the toughest examples to feel ready for real exam challenges. If faced with a difficult text full of challenging vocabulary, focus on the context around unfamiliar words to infer their meaning. Pay attention to key phrases, connect ideas logically, and eliminate obviously incorrect options to narrow down the right answer. Easier said than done. Let's deep dive here. When focusing on context, look for clues in the sentence or surrounding sentences to understand the unfamiliar word. Similarly, when you pay attention to key phrases, identify critical phrases that help you grasp the overall meaning. Now, in order to connect ideas logically, use your understanding of the main idea to predict the meaning of difficult words. Finally, if nothing else works, use the process of elimination to identify the best answer, even if the word is unfamiliar. Now, try it for yourself. Make sure to like this video, share it with someone you know, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.